So I wanted to take a time to make a video, to put my thoughts together and say most of the things that I really don't say to most people, because I'm the kind of person that, I tend to say things without really analyzing everything. And it's not because I want to be an ass, but I'd rather speak honestly than to make shit up. Like, I don't sugarcoat shit. And those who have been close to me throughout the years know that. And there's one thing I'm gonna say is, it's come to my attention that those people that call themselves your friends, they're not really your friends. They're never there. It's like, during the week I work, as everybody else who has a job and has a life. We all work, and as such, I'm lucky enough to get the weekends off. But it's gotten to the point that there's no point to get the weekends off, and that I'd rather much be working the weekends than having them off, because people are never up to do anything. You hit them up to go get drinks or something, and they always turn your ass down. But coincidentally, when you have work and you're working during the week and they know that, they still call you like, oh, are you working, or oh, let's do something. And it's like, dude, I'm at work, I can't go anywhere. And and also, like I said earlier, it's like, it's always coincidental when you always ask them to hang out, but coincidentally they always have something to do. It's like either divine coincidence, or they just blow you off because they'd rather not hang out with you. And in that case, people should, tell you, oh, I don't want to hang out with you, instead of giving you the long run, where week after week after week, you ask to hang out with them, and you ask them what they're doing on the weekend, and they're like, oh, I already have this thing to do, or oh, and in most cases, they don't have something to do. They just make up something because they don't want to hang out with you, and that's bullshit. Just suck. And okay, getting back on topic, as I don't know, people just become so freaking two-faced lately, And it's funny too, because also, the minute you post something about it on Facebook, they'll immediately hit you up. They'll be like, oh, what's up? What you doing? And I find that funny, because if in my case, if I don't post that shit, or if I don't say something or whatever's on my mind, they don't hit you up. And I don't know, and that's why lately I haven't talked to most of you, because it's just not working. I try to reach out to you guys. I try to make plans with you guys, but you're busy supposedly, or God knows if you are or not. But this year, I did that a lot last year, where I was always hitting you guys up, trying to make plans with you guys, and all of you, blew me off. Like for my birthday, I planned, hanging out with some of you, and some of you blew me off, and it's like, alright then, it's cool, but don't expect me to be there, time and time again, fucking expecting, something. It's like, this year, I ain't going after any of you. If you're a true friend, you'll always have time for a friend, but when people just stop hitting you up and stop trying to hang out with you, that's when you realize, you become irrelevant to them, is that you're not even on the radar, as a friend. It's like, they forget about you, it's cool. I ain't tripping about that, but I respect, if you guys or to be honest with me instead of coming up with some stupid bullshit, you know. And like, and I'm restating that right now, is that I will respect anyone who tells me the truth, instead of coming up with lame excuses every day, every time I'm like, oh, let's hang out, So this year, you guys are on your own. If you guys still want to keep in touch, it's fine, but I am gonna say this: most of your numbers are gonna be deleted, because I'm not dealing with that crap. It's like, what's the point of having you guys around, or your numbers, if I hit you guys up, but you guys never hit me back? It's like, seriously. And so, as much as it's gonna sound like fucked up, but I'm just not gonna deal with that shit, and I better not get a text message after I post this video, and you guys hear what I gotta say, saying, oh, I'm your friend, I'm here for you, or whatnot. Because if you were a friend, you would. A friend always makes time for a friend. A friend always has time to hear out a friend. A friend always got time to get some shots with a friend. A friend is a friend no matter what. Regardless whether you're in a relationship or not, and if you have a kid or not. I respect if you guys have a kid. Because that takes some level of maturity to look after. But you can't just forget about a friend because you guys already have a kid or not, and I'm not being, selfish. I'm just saying that a friend will always have time for a friend no matter what. Like, I'm gonna put this as an example, if I had a girlfriend, I would still make time for you guys, and while still having a girlfriend, because as much as I would like to be with her, I would, but I also would remember to have time for friends, people that have been there for me, and so, that's why also I don't talk to the ones that already have boyfriends or girlfriends, mainly because, dudes, they get all jealous and shit, acting like, oh, you're trying to steal a woman, and shit like that, when it ain't like that, and or girls always coming up with some lame ass idea in their heads that you and their dudes are out, checking out chicks, or getting laid or whatever, and there's only like one person that I do hang out with that have, they have a little family going together, but that's because we've known each other for so long that, I respect her, she respects me, or maybe not, but whatever, I respect her, and, the kid's like my nephew, so they're like the only people that I hang out with, and, I'm not saying that's wrong, I'm not saying that's bad, because you always got to spend time with those who you're really close with, and they're probably the only ones that I'm really close with, but everyone else, y'all speak about being friends and everything, and all that crap, but as soon as something comes along, y'all walk out, and it is what it is, so if y'all want to walk out, it's cool, I ain't tripping. But best believe this right now, is that I ain't gonna sit here and hit you guys up every day, or whenever, to hang out. I'm not gonna sit here and expect you guys to hit me up. So I don't know. It's just annoying when you have people that call themselves your friends, but they're never around to really hang out with you, and it is what it is, Well, peace out. Take it easy.